What's going on, guys? This is GNitroKing. So, I'm gonna do what King Munchies asked me to do. He said a gaming setup. I'm not really good at this gaming setup stuff. I've never done one before. I don't really understand how it works. I didn't even look up a reference video. By the way, it is 5:57 in the morning. I haven't slept all night. Oh well. So I'm gonna start off on my bed. I know it sounds weird for a gaming setup, but I'm gonna start off on my bed. I start off with this right here. This is one of the greatest things I've ever done with my time. It's a keyboard on Velcro, that I could just stick on the wall. Some pretty cool stuff, man. Next, we're gonna go to what else is on my bed, which is my new laptop. So here I do some of my editing, and why is it so dark? That's so weird. I do some of my editing on this thing. I record, but what I mostly do is record my voice. See, it's connected to this, which goes down and round, and then it connects to the Yeti right here on my desk, on my second desk here, my little food desk. See, it connects to the Yeti. I turn the Yeti on. I record my voice on this, and then this is how I record for Grand Theft Auto. I record my voice here with the Yeti, so it's sitting here. I sit down here and I relax, and I connect where is it? Now I connect wait, what am I doing? Okay. So the next thing I have to do to record is the other audio, which is the game chat audio, which is basically what everybody else is doing, what everybody else is talking, you know, the people online. And I had to buy a special splitter for that because you can't just do it straight out of the box of an Xbox like that. You have to do a whole bunch of stuff and buy some things. And the one thing I had to buy was the splitter. It says Xbox. I don't know what that says. It used to say something. It says headset here and record here. This is an AUX cord, 3.5mm male to male, and you connect it into a stereo input on the back of my PC. It's the pink one, the pink little input. So it's male to male. You connect this to, where is it? This right here, which connects into an Xbox controller right here, and then you connect a headset, which is the one up back here, this headset. You connect that to this, and then everything's connected basically. Then you open up Audacity and you do some stuff, and that's how you record game chat. I mean, yeah, game chat, but that doesn't record the video game stuff. So then we go into the next thing, which happens to be the Elgato game capture. I turn off the voice thing, the live commentary, and then I sync up and then I turn off the live commentary, and I turn up the game chat, the game audio, which, if you guys can see, remind me later. If you guys can see if it fucking changes. See, I put up the game audio and I turn this all the way off, right? Like that, just like that. And then I turn this all the way up, or not all the way up, but there. And then now I'm recording the game video with that, and the game sound. So like if I shoot a gun, it'll hear. That's what will record it. When my friends are talking, it'll record on Audacity because of this splitter. And when I'm talking, it's gonna record kind of a little bit on that, and it's gonna record on my laptop, and it all comes together. Next thing I want to show you is my headset. So this is a SteelSeries. Hold on, I have the name right here. This thing comes with its own program. SteelSeries Siberia Elite Prism is what it's called. I don't know which one it is, but that's the name. See here. It has its like little editing thing. If I click it here, I can mess around with it and change things. The coolest feature is the coolest notable feature is the LED light, which obviously you could tell it's switching lights, but I could have it on one steady thing, and it could basically be any light that I want it to be, any color. It also has this here that you could pull out. That's what she said. And then there's like a little thing here that you could twist the LED. If you twist the LEDs, then it'll mute the mic or have it on. Mute it, on. And then on this side, it controls the sound, the audio. Next thing I want to show you, dude. Okay, so there's this little drawer here. It's covered with a whole bunch of stuff. Controllers, my old flip, wires mostly, and splitters and stuff like that. And yeah, it's mostly controllers. But that's not what I want to show you. What I want to show you is my speakers. I'm trying to make this video as fast as I can because I have a surprise. Anyways, next thing I have is the speakers. These speakers are $500, $200, $250. They're really big, they're really loud. I could turn these up as loud as I possibly. If I turn these up as loud as I possibly can, my next door neighbors across the street will be able to hear. My neighbors across the street will be able to hear me. Not my next door neighbors, but neighbors across the street, which is a pretty big deal because considering I'm at the back of my house, you know, that's how loud these things can get, and they don't peel or anything. It sounds perfect and amazing. And there's the thing back here. I forgot the name. The Wuffler, I think is what it's called, or something like that. I don't know. It basically makes the bass. That's what it does. I have my Steel Series mouse mat here, and then I have of course my Razer Naga 2014. Pretty cool. There's a total of I think 19 buttons. My standard keyboard. Nothing special about this. Came with the computer. It's standard. Pretty straightforward. This is the second microphone I used to record my my voice on my thing. It broke here, and I think I accidentally sprayed this a little bit. It's liquid ass. Damn it. This broke into a whole bunch of, it didn't break into a whole bunch of pieces, just 3 total. This one and then 2 other pieces, and it's gone. So this thing still works as I put it together, but it just doesn't. I have that now, so there's that, and I also have this, which is apparently some of my friends say is better. Don't know how, but it is. But anyways, that's really cool things. And one more thing about the Boss Companion 5, I think, or Companion 2 speakers, something like that. This controls the sound, the audio. Here, I'm gonna play something for you guys, something random. I don't have anything here. Just an episode of Good Mythical Morning. Oh, never mind. It's on my headset. But you get the idea. This makes makes it louder, quieter, mute, unmute. See the little light, mute, unmute. It's pretty cool. Little fact for you to know, dude. This was the first thing I recorded my voice with. This camera. It's a camera. It's a Logitech camera. I can't even speak tonight. Logitech camera. All right, now let's get to the bigger stuff. I have a total of 4 types of screens in my room. These 2 are the ones that I use most of the day. These 2 right here, and then there's this one that's 42 inches or 40 inches, something like that. And then this is just an extra one that I had in my house. So I just pulled it up. And I'm like, oh, I'm totally gonna use this. I mean, I can. So I put it together. I'm using it now. It's amazing, and yeah, I mean, it works for what I needed to do, which is Skype. Alright, so I have these 2 that are the same thing basically. They're 180 something, I don't know, something like that. They're pretty good monitors. They work the way I want them to, and they're 26 inches, 26, something like that. 24 maybe. Yeah. Alright, now let's go to the Xbox. I'm doing this pretty fast. I'm trying to do this pretty fast. This is everything that I have, like, gaming wise, I think, in any way. So I have a total, I have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Xbox One games. I have Mortal Kombat X. I got this yesterday. I have Shadow of Mordor, Dying Light, Advanced Warfare, and GTA 5. Now, all these games are fantastic, except for Shadow of Mordor. Don't tell anybody. I kind of don't like it. It's too open worldy. The other 2 games are Assassin's Creed Unity, or the newest one or whatever, and Assassin's Creed the Black Flag. Those 2 are the other ones, but those are downloaded, so there's no box for it. They're inside the Xbox. And we have the Xbox, actually, now that we're going on it. Xbox One is underneath my extra monitor, holds it up to level it a little bit with the rest of them. So Xbox One is connected to the way I record with the Xbox One is an HDMI cable that runs from the Xbox One. It goes from the out of the Xbox the out HDMI outlet into it runs it into this thing, and it goes into this Elgato. This is the newest version of it. The Elgato HDMI in, and then it goes, and then there's another HDMI cable that I connected to the HDMI out of the Elgato, and that runs into the HDMI in on the TV, the 40 inch. And then there's this little wire. It's a micro B to USB to 2.0 USB, I think, and it runs it into the PC. The PC gets it and puts it into this program right here, the Game Capture HD. So that's how that works, and it's pretty straightforward. That's the way it works. You could either record your voice and the game chat. You could turn all that off and just record the video, or that's it. It's pretty much, there's a bunch of options. I'm not going to go into detail. It's just a whole bunch of stuff. But just look up Elgato, and you can find videos online for about it all over the place. So I also have this here. These are coasters. They hold up drinks so they don't leave marks on my table. Now, on my desk. Now you're wondering, why do you have coasters? You know, like what do you use coasters for? Like, do you drink a lot of beer or something? I don't drink any alcohol, but I do have this. This is what's keeping me moving at 5:45 in the morning or whatever. 5:47, I think is what I said. It's a bunch of cola, just so much of it, and it keeps me up and awake and moving. And that's pretty much it. I'm sorry if the video is dark right now. I set the settings kind of weird for the GoPro, but I'm rushing because I have a lot more stuff to do today. So anyways, that's why I have the coaster. So next thing I have here, I'm gonna have to set you guys down for a second. Next thing I have is these things. I got these recently. They're called no scope glasses. Yeah, they're no scope glasses. They're basically blue blockers. They're glasses that take off the blue from a computer. So I don't know if you're gonna be able to tell a difference, but if I put this in front of the thing, aim it at the white, you won't really see a big difference until I take it off or something like that. You know, like it doesn't make anything darker or anything like that. It just takes off the harsh blue lights that are coming from 4 different monitors that I sit in front of 10 hours a day. You know, so that's what those are for. They're just to help me because my eyes start to hurt after, I don't know, 6 hours. They start to hurt really badly. So sorry, I'm dusting off my speakers. So that's what those are for. They're just to make it so my eyes can last a little bit longer than my body. And yeah, next thing is my router. It's right here next to my everything. This thing is, just because this is here, I have the best internet in my house. The best internet in my house, which is a fantastic thing. Now, my TV is actually connected to 3 things: my cable, my Xbox One, and my Xbox 360 on the floor there. This is the best place I could put it. I couldn't find anywhere else. The wires are connected and they run all the way up and behind the thing. This shouldn't be like this. This should be like this. Sorry. It's a rat nest underneath my computer. I'm not even gonna try to explain how all the wires are connected. But it's ran into the back of my computer, back of this, and then I have the power, the little box part of the power is like in here. The power cable, the little box part, is inside this, underneath this, and it runs out from underneath here, and it goes into another extension cord over here. Now I'm not even gonna try to explain everything. I have a 3 terabyte external memory right here, but you can't see it because it's too dark. And I think that sums up pretty much everything that I have. Actually, that was pretty fast. Well, I have 14 minutes. Alright, so I'm pretty sure there's only one person that stayed. King Munchies, dude, you're the best. Thank you for subscribing, and thank you for sticking through all of my horrendous videos for this long. You're cool, dude. I'm trying to think if I have anything left. I showed you pretty much everything, yeah. I even told you some background stuff. I actually have a HogPog HD capture that I used to use, but it's kind of too big. As like this is straightforward. You plug it into 3 different wires, and the other one requires like 8 wires. So like 8 wires, 4 wires, and it's just that one extra wire just makes a big difference considering I have so many wires all over the place. So you know, it's the Elgato HD60. It's just it's better. That's all I'm saying. Yeah. I think that sums it up. Alright, dude, and everybody else. Hopefully you guys enjoy this video. And little surprise, if I could get it done, I'm going to be recording another video for you guys for later on today. Hopefully you enjoyed. See you later.